So our judges are from Bulgaria, Ireland, Malaysia, Australia.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the action here right in your ring. As we move forward with our next championship matchup of the evening. Your next bout of the evening is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the Elite Men's 54 to 57 kg Featherweight Championship Division. Without further ado, please help me welcome, as always, first into the ring, your referee in charge of the action, representing the IBA by way of Tunisia, with referee Sahra Bouhlal. This is your championship matchup for the men's featherweight division. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as we bring our first fighting out of the red corner, damas y caballeros, representando de Cuba, Seidel Rodriguez Horta.
So approaching the boxing ring for his 6th contest of the IBA World Championships, Seidel Ivan Horta Rodriguez, just 21 years of age, from Cienfuegos, and he has been magnificent, including eliminating the tournament #1 seed at the quarterfinal stage, prevailing on a unanimous points verdict over the #2 ranked boxer in the world, Sergey Tamirjanov. Reigning, or the man who entered the tournament of the 2021 World Championship silver medalist.
Out of the red blue corner, he's Uzbekistan, Abdumalik, Halokov. His opponent is a fighter representing the host nation of Uzbekistan, Abdumalik Halokov, ranked number 16, tournament number 16, ranked number 16 in the world. 22-year-old from right here in Tashkent. Received a bye in the round of 64, so this is 5th. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at the championship bout here at the
work of his semi-final opponents, stopping him.
This elite men's bout will take place in the 54 to 57 kg featherweight division. Your 5 judges will represent tonight ringside from Bulgaria, Ireland, Malaysia, Australia, and Argentina. And when the action begins, your referee charges the action by the bell, representing the IBA by way of Tunisia, with referee Sahra Bouhlal.
So that man, his 2nd consecutive IBA World Championship final. Bounced up at 60 kilograms in Belgrade in 2021. Claiming the 2nd of what will become 3 world titles, because Mahal completed a hat-trick of gold medals here in Tashkent.
Boxers, keep your heads up, no holding and no low blow. Listen to my commands. Shake hands. Good luck.
Boulel of Tunisia is the referee. As boxers return to their respective corners, they're about ready for the start of action. Underway in the 57-kilogram featherweight division, the gold medal bout between boxers from the powerhouse IBA boxing nations of Cuba and Uzbekistan. The southpaw wearing red, Seidel Ivan Horta Rodriguez, just 21 years of age, in his first appearance at an IBA Senior World Boxing Championships. As recently as 2021, I've commentated on this man. He failed to win opponent where he was at the World Youth Championships, boxing his way through to a quarter-final finish. Appointed in the semi-final. The man wearing blue is in his 2nd consecutive IBA Senior World Championship final. He's a reigning Asian Continental gold medalist at 57 kilograms, winning 5 contests out of 5. Here he is at 57 kilograms. Gold medal appearance, gold medal bout appearance in 2021 was up at 60 kilograms. Really effective, punching and spinning off the line with Halokov. Operates with a very low-held guard. He was tagged by a right hand on the way, but then had his own answer during the course of what became an exchange. The first round stoppage that he produced in the semi-final damaged the nose Victor Rodriguez. For the body with a straight left jab and a wicked right cross upstairs, brings about a standing count, much to the annoyance of Porter, but he left his chin open as he was looking through his own offense, and it was picked off accurately by Abdumalik Halokov with a crisp right cross. Again, there's a nice left hand from the southpaw wearing red that came behind the right jab. But just a reminder that in IBA boxing, knockdown or indeed an 8 count won't necessarily result in a 10-8 round for the person who inflicted it. These scorecards can be returned 10-point must system in IBA boxing. 10-9 for a close round, 10-8 for a clear winner, 10-7 for total domination. Between the 10-second clap and the percussive rhythms being pounded out on the drums here at the Halokov Arena, difficult to tell which is which, but the 10-second clap has indeed sounded. Here's the bell to conclude the first round of action. A round where the man in blue found his range effectively in this battle between two skillful boxers. Here's an example of his counter-punching on the back foot, and that was the right cross. Landed flush on the chin to bring about a standing count. Greater volume and solidity of shots landed from Halokov should see him declared the victor in this round. Or to be able to change his tactics, tenor and tempo, if he has indeed lost it, and there's confirmation. 10-9 across the board in favour of the tournament number 6 seed.
Seconds out. Round 2.
So to the second round we go. Delavan Porter conceded the opening round unanimously. He knows gloves around his temple now, bracketing his head with his hands effectively. When his hand were out of the defensive position in terms of protecting his chin, that he was tipped off by a crisp right cross, which brought about a standing 8 count. Roughhouse tactics being implemented by Halokov. Not taking the opportunity to work inside Porter. It might not be his strong suit, but again, Halokov just 23 years of age, but you see him looking to impose his greater experience by really roughing up Porter on the inside, hitting him with forearms, hitting him with the heel of the glove, not averse to putting his head in there on occasion as well. And then when he gets back to punching range, it was a nice 1-2 combination, where the up jab from the left hand was the lead shot of the cluster. So just given the impression of a boxer who's in control here, Halokov. Not averse to getting physical on the inside. And you see again, Porter waiting for the instruction of the referee to break. But body punching, an art in itself. And when you've got a fleet-footed mover like Halokov, will dig the man downstairs a few times, and that will test his conditioning and hopefully slow him down in the third and final round. But Porter not taking the opportunity to do that when he finds himself chest to chest, shoulder to shoulder with the man in blue. So then time is ticking by. When the action resumes, he's doing a good job of scoring and giving the impression, look at that, single left hand without reply, spinning off the line. 1-2 combination to the one shot landed for Porter. Porter finding the man very difficult to pin down and catch cleanly. And again, you see he's not taking the opportunity to dig away downstairs. You can see that he's a wonderful punch picker. Now, I think he's going to be docked a point for excessive holding. So he's really got it all to do here, because a warning has been issued. Will it be both ways? No, it isn't both ways. I think for what it's worth, it's 6 of one and half a dozen of the other, but it's the man in red who has been penalized. So even in the event that he were to win this round, remember, it's a 10-point must system, so as the name suggests, that's a low blow dug in with the left hand from the southpaw. Doubled over Halokov momentarily. If Porter to be judged the winner, it would be 10-1 Now, in IBA scoring, the deduction can either be taken into account at the conclusion of the round where it occurred, or removed from the total scores at the end of the contest. So a very difficult 3 minutes for the man in red, Levan Horta Rodriguez. For my money, just old man, using boxing vernacular, out of that second frame, because the man in blue did a better job of boxing on his own terms. And in addition to, I feel, winning the round, the man in red was hit with a warning. So in the event that the warning is taken into, the point deduction for the warning is taken into account in this round, well, he's going to be trailing by a proverbial country mile. So there are the scorecards then. Horta has taken it for judge number 5. That gives us one scorecard of 19 points apiece, 20-18 after 2 completed rounds for 4 of the 5 judges, which means that the deduction will be taken into account at the conclusion of the contest.
Seconds out.
Of the Vice President of the Uzbekistan Boxing Federation, Abdumalik Halokov, wearing blue, is in a really commanding position. He took the first round unanimously, the second on a 4-1 split. Finding the glove just requiring a little bit of attention. So the action resumes with 10 seconds or thereabouts having elapsed. So Levan Horta Rodriguez knows that he is trailing by 20 points to 18. There's a point deduction for warning for excessive holding in the second round to be taken into account as well. So he needs a massive final 3 minutes just to get back on parity. Even though Abdumalik Halokov is just 23 years of age, he's got that experience under his belt. Being crowned a World Championship silver medalist is a beautiful right hand to the body, left hook to the chin of the advancing man in red. Wonderful punch picking from Halokov, but having had that experience on the global stage of boxing all the way through, winning 4 contests out of 5 to claim 60-kilogram silver, he's bringing that experience to bear here front of his home fans. He's edging ever closer to the top spot on the medal roster. And again, there's a lot of spoiling taking place here, and then you see when he does punch, he's landing the more eye-catching work. So that was 3 shots landed without reply, and then look at that, I'm not holding referee, whereas in fact he is holding and preventing the man in red from working away. So he perhaps skating on thin ice. Halokov, the referee from Tunisia, has demonstrated that she's not hesitant in issuing a warning for excessive holding, but that is a veteran move from Halokov, trying to demonstrate to the ref that he's not holding when he in fact is holding. And what if time out isn't called, as a wonderful jab continues to jolt the head of Horta. So you see it's a burst of eye-catching action, then an entanglement, and it prevents Horta from working away, and all the while he's just eating up the clock. This is a very clever display from Halokov. Trip to the canvas, we'll see the gloves wiped clean, more seconds taken off the clock. So Horta has got to find the finishing blow here. Timeout has been called now. The head of Horta crashed into that. Abdumalik Halokov, he spat out the mouthpiece, quick instructions which aren't supposed to be given when a boxer returns to get his mouthpiece rinsed and reinserted. But this is a very clever display. Veterans exhibition being produced. Borderline low blow with the right hand bolo shot from Halokov. And he's celebrating now as we edge ever closer to the concluding bell, which we'll see Abdumalik Halokov claiming World Championship gold here. He's managed the clock beautifully. He did his work in the first and second rounds, and then he's boxed on occasion, bound his man. His tentacle-like arms for the majority of the round, but this display is going to be enough to see the gold medal procession of Uzbekistan continue here at the Humo Arena, and that is why Abdumalik Halokov concluded the contest with a beaming grin, because he knows that he just performed a little bit of fistic alchemy and turned the silver medal that he won in Belgrade 2021 into World Championship gold here on home soil. Celebrations abound over in that blue corner. It is mission accomplished for Abdumalik Halokov. Bitter disappointment for Seidel Ivan Horta Rodriguez. But again, at just 21 years of age and in his first appearance at a World Championships, hopefully he will reflect in the weeks to come on what a magnificent achievement this is. To come away with a World Championship silver in his first appearance at an IBA Senior World Boxing Championships. And again, the contrast in body language is so instructive, particularly in boxing, but in all sports as well, because he knows that this hasn't been his day, but hopefully he can learn from the experience, grow from it, and come again. We are surely going to see him at the IBA World Championship stage in the future. Tears of joy and anticipation of the announcement being shed by Halokov. Let's get the particulars from our MC, Rishi Panika.
Ladies and gentlemen, this championship matchup in the men's featherweight division comes to a close after being three 3-minute rounds. We go to the judges' scorecards, where all your judges see it the same way. Ruling in favor of your winner by points, declared by unanimous decision. To the blue corner is Uzbekistan.
There is the moments of confirmation, the moments of coronation for Abdumalik Halokov of Uzbekistan. He has boxed his way to a brilliant 57-kilogram featherweight World Championship gold. Overcome with emotion, the man who claimed silver up at 60-kilogram lightweight in Belgrade in the previous edition at the back end of 2021 has gone one better, outpointing the immensely talented 21-year-old Seidel Ivan Horta Rodriguez. He sportingly holds open the strands for Horta to exit the ring, but he will have a silver medal to place in his trophy cabinet and $100,000. But jumping for joy with his customary somersault of celebration is Abdumalik Halokov. Fans being flooded in celebratory fashion in the Humo Arena because our home boxer, one of 7 finalists contesting championship gold here in Uzbekistan, has just claimed World Championship gold. Magnificent accomplishment. The king of the Asian continent becomes king of the world, adding to his magnificent recent run of success, and he's still only 23 years of age. First saw this man in 2018 when he had a quite simply awesome year at youth level, taking continental golds. I commentated on him at the Youth Olympic Games in Buenos Aires.